The feminine gifts. This weekend, I'm working with opening up the feminine gifts. We already worked with 4 webinars on the wounds. So if you were not part of that, I would recommend doing that before we open up the gifts, because without doing that work, you will not be able to open up the gifts. The feminine, when she's truly in our presence and our power, is a force of magnetism. She is electric, like a magnet in creating, bringing communities together for the higher purpose. She has got compassion. She's got the perfect balance between self-care, loving herself, and then loving others. So she's not only about herself, she brings people together. You often hear the mothers are the ones who keep the family together. This is part of the feminine gifts. She's a talent to heal the bridges. She's compassionate. She listens. She supports. She is powerful. When I truly go into the feminine, it becomes more frequency then, and it's a frequency of the purest of form of creation. And as we've all come through the Divine Mother, the womb of creation, when we tap into the womb of creation consciously and tap into the gate of creation, which is in the heart, we then become a manifester. Now, the field of creation, as we are all created, as the universe is birthing, dying, and birthing all the time, when you consciously tap into creation and the frequency of creation, and you tap into it and you bring that in, you accept it in your cells, you become it. So your whole presence, your whole being becomes a manifester, creator, abundant, playful, generous, supportive, uplifting. The feminine, when she's in her splendor, when she's in her gift, as I say, she's a magnet, but she's transforming everywhere she is. She transforms this planet when she's truly in her presence. She transforms the room. So she's not dominating people, she's transforming. So the feminine is a frequency of the cosmic energy which created the whole, created everything. And in this webinar, I'm going to be tapping into that frequency and then calling that frequency into the cells, into the body, into the organs, into the brain, into the subconsciousness, and just let it sit in the system. And it works its magic already, because the feminine is about magic in the positive sense, because she creates, she manifests, she creates. There's no limits in the system. She's limitlessness. She's magnificent. She's of the highest integrity. She's got standards. So when you call in the cosmic energy into your cells, and it will then uplift anything in your subconsciousness, anything that's in your system, which is around shadow or separation. So the more you're in it, the more you become aligned with it. And as we all say, what's inside is outside, what's outside is inside. So you will become more conscious, more whole, and you will attract, because we're going to work these frequencies into every part of you, like into every facet of your being, into your aura, through the mind, into the split minds, to bring everything back into wholeness. So it's going to be a big one this weekend, and it's really going to open up your potential and your gifts and really allow the divine feminine to open within you and to attract, to become that magnet of success and that force of nature that uplifts you daily, which uplifts the world around you and everyone around you with your presence, and is fun, creative, dance, playful on all levels, total beauty from inner to outer world. So I look forward to seeing you at the webinar and going further, and invite you, as a little homework beforehand, to really, what is the feminine qualities for you? And then to call them up in your system, and then accept them in your heart, your mind, into your cells and your lives. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you at the webinar. Thank you.